Hey, it's Silver Dollar. All right, I want to talk about vaults and the new skins that came out. So yeah, this past weekend, hopefully you guys got it. They had this new vault pack deal going on, and basically it cost 7,000 gold to unlock all the new vaults the deck added during Month of the Mad God. So yeah, pretty good deal. And maybe they'll come back with that again soon, or just with that one that used to be like 2 vaults and a character slot or something. That one would be pretty cool as well. But yeah, good deal. So get on that if you want those vaults. The rest of the video, I'm going to talk with White just about what he thinks about all the new skins and edits there. So there's not really a lot of gameplay, but it's basically just showing you all the old sprites and what they've been changed to the new ones, and just our thoughts on it. So I'll kick that over to our Discord discussion.
Okay, so what's the deal with these skins? When did they release them?
I think it was like 4 days ago.
There's not like much consistency across like what actually got changed, right?
Yeah, some of the sets got tweaked, and then some of the sets got like fully tweaked. I think they used Fawful. I think that's how you say his name, Fofil. Created a lot of the sprites that they used to change.
I don't like all of them, but I thought it was a good sign that they're actually bothering to change stuff, and I guess they're using someone in the community, so that's kind of cool.
I kind of like that they changed the rogue setup a bit, because it kind of did look weird. Didn't really fit in, but other things I feel like didn't really need to be touched, but they did anyway. So if they were to change like the Augmer, I would have been a little mad, but they're only changing things like the STs or the reskin D-Blade and Doombow.
Yeah, most of the stuff they're changing are sort of like the newer things, right? So I guess people aren't as attached to them, maybe. All right, so you want to go through the list of them?
Yeah.
All right, so, okay, up at the top, Mantle of Skuld.
Yeah, that's the hide for the rogue set. I think it looks way better than what they had it. The other one looked like a robe. This actually looks like a hide.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was kind of confusing before. I think it's a good idea that they matched it up with the rest, like with the rest of the rogue gear for sure.
Yeah. I think they changed the cloak as well, but I don't see it in this link, so
yeah. Yeah, the cloak, the ghastly drape. Yeah, it looks pretty cool actually. It does. It looks like a miniaturized version of his cloak. Cool.
Yeah, I like the design of it.
Yeah, very nice. They did the ring, right, for it? Yeah, the ring and then the Aetheryte. The Aetheryte looks very similar though.
I couldn't tell the difference.
Must be like a shading issue or something.
Probably.
Now, the Sword of Illumination, I thought the old one looked really cool.
I did too. It looked like a sword engulfed in flames, but apparently a lot of people like it the way it is now.
It's just like a gold-handled D-Blade, isn't it?
Yeah, but I guess that's kind of what people were looking for when they see a reskin D-Blade.
Yeah, that's true. I guess to keep it like consistent with what it's reskinning, sort of makes sense.
I also still like the sprites that it shoots out, but like I said, a lot of other people wish that they had changed that as well.
Oh, it still shoots the fireballs?
Yeah, it still shoots the little Mario fireballs.
That's so true. I love those fireballs, though. That was the best thing in Mario.
I do too. I don't know what people's deal is. I like them.
What the hell? All right, Pixie Enchanted Sword.
At first, I didn't really care for the reskin Pixie, but it's starting to grow on me a little bit, not gonna lie. I didn't care for the hot pink that they used. I thought it was like too pink, but now I'm alright with it.
Yeah, I'm still getting there. I just didn't like the handle that much, but I guess compared to the old one probably looks very like basic. Like it looks like a T1 sword or something with just a different coloring.
As I stand right now, I'm starting to like it more.
Yeah, I think, and maybe when it's together with its whole set, it looks it looks better.
Oh yeah,
like it matches up with everything. The soulless robe. I can't really tell.
I think all they did was made the little orange around the shoulders more red.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit brighter red or something, right? Yeah.
Honestly, I like the old one a little better, but to be honest, I could care less.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those ones you like forget what the old one looked like pretty soon.
Yeah.
Okay, the Orcs Awesome set. This I was really disappointed with.
I like the ring. I like that they made the shield have a black border. Some people didn't care for it. I don't really care for the sword. The armor is like, it's okay with me. Like I don't hate it. I don't like it to an extreme. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of along the same lines. Like I like the shield, but then I don't really care for the ring. The armor reminds me of what's that like 1% armor like dragon scale.
Dragon scale.
Like the red. Yeah, it just looks like a red scale that someone dumped black on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I kind of wish they did something along the lines of like reskinned A crop. Like they actually kept it looking like an A crop, just different skinned maybe or something like that.
Yeah, like a black A crop.
I don't know. I don't like the whole like abyssal through dragon scale themed armors too much, you know?
Yeah,
because they all look the same, just like different coloring.
Yeah, and then this one doesn't look like as badass as it should be for what it is, I think.
And yeah, but I guess if you're going along the lines of like, I think what they were trying to do when they made this set, they're just trying to make it look like a set orcs would use, you know, like, and that's what it is.
Yeah, like I guess it matches exactly his color pattern. So
yeah, that's why I don't hate on it too much, because they're just trying to make it look like orcs himself.
Yeah, I'll keep a little screenshot of the old one just for myself. All right, the fairy plate. This is cool, I think.
I agree. I really like the way this looks now. I think I could see myself actually wearing that and just not feeling like a fairy.
Like around the house and stuff. Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
I'm a huge fan of this armor, for sure.
It looks very nice. It's got like a cool metallic feel to it or something.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. All right, the ST orb. So yeah, this is the phylactery set orb, right?
I like that it doesn't look like a tome now.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of red and green anything, but you know, it works.
Yeah.
It's an orb now. That's all I can really say.
The red and green are like crazy dark, but yeah, I totally agree. Good that it's an orb. Matches everything else. Consistency.
Exactly.
Bow of the Morning Star. So did they just fix this to match it up to the D-bow, basically?
That's what I'm thinking, because they did the same thing with the D-blade. They're just trying to like keep the same like sprite structure, you know, like the layout, and just change the colors a bit, you know.
Yeah, to make it make more sense.
I like it.
The projectile's really cool, I thought. It's a good change on it.
I think the other one was still cool too. I don't know. They didn't really have to change it, in my opinion.
No, I didn't I definitely didn't have a problem with the old one. Yeah, it looked pretty badass. I'm gonna just drop all my Morningstar bows. So they changed a whole bunch of the rings, right?
I like all the other rings. They look pretty good to me.
The
armor,
I don't think
anyone really uses most of these rings.
Yeah, it's just for the sprite, or like you put them on your character just to log them in Realm Eye, I think, right?
Yeah.
I don't even have them in my vault. I think I just have them on characters. Okay, so they also changed some of the skins. The Sorceress, which I never liked that skin anyways, but
yeah,
I guess
I have it.
It's
rounded. I don't think
I
ever use it.
It's like the coloring I didn't really like, not the shape. So I don't know. Don't really care too much. Either.
The nun skin, I kind of wish they left alone.
Yeah, I thought the nun skin was so cool, but
they had to make it look more like a nun, apparently.
Yeah, I like the old one too. I mean, the old one was like kind of more. It was a bit more simple, maybe, but I sort of thought it was pretty interesting. Yeah. Let me find They changed the snowman too, and that's not on this list.
The snowman looks awful.
Weird, right?
I think when you shoot.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you guys playing a different game?
We're
Hey, Blair.
we're recording.
We're just doing a video. Fun.
Intermission.
All right. The other skin I noticed, the snowman. Snowman, I don't like to change on, but the old one was like really basic. So I guess they're just trying to make it like.
I didn't care for the way the snowman looked, the older snowman skin. The way it looked when you're shooting in front of you. Your arms look kind of weird, and I don't know. I didn't really care for it, but I noticed like with the new one, it looks a little bit better when you're shooting in front of you. But they mess a lot of things up. And when you shoot towards like the bottom right or the bottom left of your screen, like the eyes, or there's like a little like see-through dot on the snowman skin.
On the new one.
Yeah, and it just looks weird. And like there's white shading that you can't change that go along with your skin.
Yeah, because I like dyed my snowman all black because I thought it looked cool, and now it's got this white scarf thing going on, and it looks totally insane.
Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional.
And when you shoot, like there's just white all over the place. I don't know. It looks insane.
Yeah, I think it was kind of a joke when they first released it into the game. I was just like, okay, snowman skin looks hella derpy.
Yeah.
But whatever, I'm down, free skin.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I was like, free skins, cool. Oh well, maybe they'll tweak that one a little further.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
Bring back the snowman we want.
Yeah, that'll be the campaign for the year. All right, I think that's it for the skins.
SLVRDLLR.
Silver dollar, me holler.